Do you hear it? You might hear a bird or a squirrel. But really, what you hear is quiet. I'm in Troy at my family's land. And this is where I come to be quiet. To hear the woods wake up. To not think about anything. Just to be still. And it makes me think of a Bible story. In 1 Kings 19, Elijah has just beaten the prophets of Baal and the prophets of Asherah on Mount Carmel. And then Jezebel says, I'm going to kill you. And so Elijah, like a smart guy, he runs, right? He runs away and goes and hides. And God says, what are you doing? Elijah says, I'm all alone. I'm the last one. And I'm hiding. You know, I'm just ready to die. And then God answers. And God said, go and stand on the mount before the Lord. And behold, the Lord passed by, and a great and strong wind tore the mountains and broke in pieces the rocks before the Lord. But the Lord was not in the wind. And after the wind was an earthquake, but the Lord was not in an earthquake. And after the earthquake, a fire, but the Lord was not in the fire. And after the fire, the sound of a low whisper. When Elijah heard it, he wrapped his face in his cloak, went out and stood at the entrance of the cave. God can come in the earthquake, and he can come in the wind, and he can come in fire. But sometimes God comes in the quiet. And the thing about God coming in the quiet is that we have to be quiet or we won't hear it. This is actually the second take of this video. And I was talking, and then I heard, because it's quiet, I heard some deer walking just across the pond. So I stopped and I watched them. But if I had been making a lot of noise, I wouldn't have heard them. It was in the pause of my talking that I could hear them. That's what this 21 days of prayer and fasting is. This is day 8. Have you gotten quiet yet? Have you sat down and just been still and listened? Because oftentimes it's there where God reveals himself to us. It's not when we're running around making a bunch of noise. It's when we're still and we're quiet. And once you find that quiet, make sure you share that quiet with others. This world's a crazy place, and it's loud. Help other people to be quiet and to listen to God.